Hello Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for One Piece Chapter 1013. When we last left our heroes, Kiku and Kinemon kind of split off from the rest of the Scabbards to fight Kanjuro / protect Momonosuke on their own, leaving the rest of the group to kind of find some other way to help. Nekomamushi found Shishilian and Baratier, not Baratier. I forget what his name was. It looked like Baratier. Two other minks who told him A, about Pedro's death, and B, that Karen and Wanda were fighting Pedro's killer and kind of losing. And so Nekomamushi went off to go deal with that. Izo and Kawamatsu, I think, found Sanji, who was carrying an unconscious Zoro. After Law and Zoro kind of teleported to Sanji, Law went off to do something. And Sanji's taking care of Zoro, and now that whole group is headed to the live floor, presumably to help Chopper with Queen, I'm guessing. But the real crux of the chapter came when we went back to Big Mom and Nami, as Nami kind of tried to pit Ulti, mad about Big Mom knocking out Page 1, and Big Mom against each other, and it did not really work. Ulti ends up headbutting Komachio, throwing the group off of Komachio, which leads to Tama crying, and Ulti whacking Tama, which A, gets Big Mom mad, and B, and more importantly, gets Nami mad. And so now Nami wants to stay behind and fight Ulti. Usopp is not exactly happy about that, but what's he gonna do? So let's jump right on into Chapter 1013, Anarchy in the Big Mom, which is a chapter title that doesn't quite make a lot of grammatical sense. But I'm very excited that I hope this means that we're going to stay with last time's cliffhanger and not sort of go deal with something else. Our picture here is Sanji envisioning how he'll cook up a shark that looks like Zoro. And we see Sanji looking at this shark in the window, I guess some kind of underwater restaurant. Zoro's asleep in the corner, and the shark has a sword in each fin and a sword in its mouth. And has the kind of, what's the sash that Zoro wears called? I don't know. Either way, we open it right where we left off, thankfully, with Nami having just struck Ulti, Big Mom also behind her, and Usopp imploring her to run away. Nami, what are you thinking? We gotta go, she's gonna get up again! And Big Mom's right behind us! How could you possibly expect to win? But Nami just sort of breathes. And Usopp kind of turns back to Tama. Hey Tama, hang in there, kid. Oh, that looks vicious. And we see she's not super injured, but her cheek is bleeding pretty badly. Nami tells Usopp, she's going to chase us either way. And Ulti kind of like reawakens after a brief unconsciousness, I think. But the main thing is, she deserves what's coming to her. Yeah, Nami is ready to go. Big Mom calls, oh, Tama, are you still alive? And Ulti gets up. Big Mom is not quite settled on what exactly her course of action is going to be here. If she's gonna allow herself to ally with Nami quite yet. Either way, Nami spins her climb attack as Ulti gets up. So you finally decided to stay and fight? And some of the Beast Pirates are all laughing. Ha ha ha! Look at her twirling her baton. You gonna fight Lady Ulti with cheerleading tricks? And she points the climb attack while she's spinning it right at Ulti and creates a tornado. Tornado tempo! And it seemingly blasts Ulti away. At least a bunch of the Beast Pirates away. But it doesn't quite work on Ulti, as Ulti, with her sort of like raptor claws, grabs Nami by the elbows. There, you can't get away. Understand what happens now? I can finally pulverize your skull! And she gets ready for a headbutt, as Nami kind of panics and Usopp calls, Nami! But then Big Mom calls, Napoleon. Here, Mama. Prometheus. Yeah, Mama. Hera. Yes, Mama. Combine. So we see Hera here again being used as a substitute for Zeus, who has apparently not gotten back to Big Mom after escaping from Law last chapter. Combine. And Ulti looks a little shocked. Huh? And the combination we see here is sort of, we see Hera with this like lightning front. Prometheus is like holding Napoleon in his mouth to create the Macer Cannon. And it strikes Ulti right through the chest. I hope that does not end this fight before Nami gets some crowning moment of glory. But we'll see. The Big Mom pirates are all shocked. Fwah! And Ulti sort of hits the ground. Ah! Prometheus turns back to her. Dahaha! We did it, Mama! The combo attack was a success! And Hera looks back at her. Hee hee. The Beast Pirates all call, Big Mom actually blasted Lady Ulti! And Big Mom just looks down at Ulti. It's what you get for hurting Otama. And some more of the pirates shout, hey, weren't we supposed to be in an alliance with her? And Usopp just kind of panics. This is crazy right now. But at least we're alive! Come on, Nami, let's go! Alright. I hope that's not... I'll be very disappointed if that's all Nami really gets. Like, I wanted a big, full Nami fight. I feel like Nami and Usopp both have kind of been really underutilized in Onigashima. They've just kind of been running around half the time. And it's time that, like, they got something big to do beyond just get chased by Ulti. Anyway, Usopp is kind of carrying Tama, and Tama weakly says, Komachio. And Usopp stops her. I know, Tama. Sorry, but we can't right now. Nami tells her, we'll come back later to get him. And then Nami notices Zeus kind of hiding behind a corner. Huh? Zeus? And Zeus is sort of, I think, watching the revelry going on with the homies after their successful attack, sadly. Feeling like he's not particularly needed. Which could kind of spur Zeus on to formally joining the Straw Hats instead of that sort of when he went back to join Big Mom like 20 or 30 chapters ago. Sometimes I sit back and I'm like, holy shit, Onigashima has been going on for like 35 chapters at this point, and that just does not feel real sometimes. Anyway, Nami kind of observes him. Wait, but then who's that other lightning cloud? And we see Hera and Prometheus kind of getting along. Prometheus says, wow, we really make a great team, huh? We never could have done that attack with stupid Zeus. And then Napoleon chimes in, no, it's because you were so in tune with me, right, Hera? So yeah, I think that's more just kind of being, despite the fact that they are a living sword and a living fireball, a little girl crazy. Because apparently lightning clouds are gendered now. But Hera looks at them. Don't get full of yourselves, silly little boys. I was only obeying Mama. And Prometheus says, you know you're here because I asked Mama for a girlfriend. So, no. Aww. So I guess that's what Prometheus, because there was a few chapters ago, while Prometheus was picking up Big Mom from her fall, there was a bit of a mystery as to what Prometheus had asked Big Mom, and I guess it's just for a girlfriend to make Hera. Alright, there goes that mystery. But Zeus watches them, sadly. Prometheus, Napoleon, Mama, who is that girl? And then I think that's Hera's line. It's so nice to have some glamour around. That's right, the three of us will be unstoppable. And Zeus is now just like openly weeping. Who is she? And then she sees, he sees Nami. Oh, it's Nami! And Nami, I think scorned by Zeus's betrayal earlier, just turns away in a huff. And Zeus looks sad. Big Mom sees him. There you are, Zeus. Oh, Mama. Sorry I'm late. Looks like we have a new member. We'll be so tough as a foursome now. And Big Mom turns on him. Wrong, Zeus. I don't need you anymore. Yeah, this is the moment that will solidify his teamwork with Nami. And Prometheus, Big Mom sort of simmers while Zeus kind of panics. And Prometheus says, you left Mama to die, Zeus. How many times have you screwed up? This is Napoleon. We're better off without you. And Big Mom turns to Hera. Hera, go and eat Zeus. His soul will make you even stronger. And Hera smiles. Oh ho ho. Gladly, Mama. And Zeus panics. Because, he very much does not want to die. This is the moment Nami steps in. And we might still get our Nami fight if she stands up to Big Mom like this. Huh? Mama, why would you? And Hera chomps down on him. Thanks for the meal, Mr. Zeus. Yeah, make her stop, Mama. I'm sorry, I always mess up. If you don't want me around, I'll go somewhere else. I'll never bother you again. Just please don't kill me. I kind of forgot to bring up that bit about Prometheus says you left Mama to die, Zeus, which is like not really a fair statement. I just want to kind of point that out. Zeus deserves better. Anyway, but in response to I'll Never Bother You Again, Big Mom just gets all dark faced. That would make you nothing but a soul thief, Zeus. If you truly feel sorry, you'll let her eat you and become newfound strength. And Zeus just panics even more, being completely shut down by Big Mom. What? Save me, Mama! And Big Mom, apparently having no idea that, like, Tama is not as evil as she is, just turns to Tama. Right, oh Tama? But I think what she's about to see right now, though, is seeing Usopp in her own mind, like, kidnapping Tama. That's my bet. Oh yeah, so maybe not quite, because Big Mom just picks up Tama. Big Mom! Big Mom says, this will be dangerous, Otama, so let's put you somewhere else. Eek, Otama! And then she, like, puts her down. Now you stay right there. Those people are the Straw Hats. They're a bunch of wicked pirates. Which kind of calls into question how Big Mom sees herself. Like, does Big Mom think that she's a hero, and because the Straw Hats are against her, they must be evil? Or is she just kind of lying to Tama? That's sort of a bit of a question there. But Tama's awake now, also. Fairly, like, pretty conscious, right now. And she calls, no, Lin, don't! They're my friends! And Nami and Usopp run in the panic. We're done for! And Zeus, like, part of his back kind of chomped off by Hera, as much as a cloud can have a back. Calls, Nami! And Nami kind of looks at him. I'm sorry for trying to kill you earlier. And we flashback, I'm sorry, Nami, die! What? I'm a coward. I couldn't disobey Mama. I was trying to save myself. So I betrayed you after you were so nice to me. I'm just a sniveling, no good coward. And Nami snaps, I don't care. I told you we'll never be friends again. I know that. But now they won't take me back here either. I'm all alone in the world. They're going to kill me. I just don't want to die knowing everyone hates me. It's fine if you don't forgive me. Just watch. I'm going to rebel for the first and last time. At least I can make it up to one person as I die. Oh, is Zeus about to die right now? He turns like a storm cloud and rushes Big Mom. Run for safety, Nami. This is how I want to be remembered. Zeus! And Big Mom just grabs him in the air. And Zeus just like weakly says, oh, already out of energy. Stunning, Nami, Usopp, and it looks like Tama is back with Usopp somehow. I'm not quite sure how that happened. Because I don't see. I mean, there isn't really a shot of Usopp of Usopp's arms, at least after Big Mom picks up Tama. Because there's the one shot in the top left corner of page 11, but like everything except Usopp. No, Usopp he needs both arms to carry Tama. And we see one of his arms on that panel. So I don't know when, not only did Tama get back to Usopp, but now Usopp is carrying Tama again? It might just be a continuity error or something like Oda, a rare Oda screw up. Either way, it's not really the important part. The important part is Zeus' complete failure in stopping Big Mom. And he's like weakly, we see the soul like leaving him. She's sucking out his soul, and Nami goes on the attack. You really are useless. And so Big Mom tosses Zeus to Hera. Eat up, Hera. Yay! But Nami goes on the attack. Fine. One last gift of Black Ball, Zeus. Eat these and make a getaway. But they're not really doing anything. They're just sort of hovering next to Zeus. It's no good. He's lost his soul and won't eat his favorite snack. And so Hera chomps down on him. I think killing him. Along with maybe some of the Black Balls. Thanks for the meal, Mr. Zeus. And Hera like feels the strength. Oh ho ho ho. The power is rippling through me. And Usopp panics. She ate him. And Tama, who is now on her feet again, So I am going to assume that's just like one of those things that'll get fixed in the volume. Um, Usopp carrying Tama on page 12. Um, but Tama calls, Uso Hachi, oh Nami, we gotta run. Nami looks at her, oh Tama, come on, hurry. And Big Mom looks at her, looks at them running. Oh Tama, why are you running away from me? I hate it when people leave me. It means I have to kill them. And she comes, Napoleon brandish, maybe even like with Prometheus kind of fused, like flaming sword deal. And all three of them are just screaming, yeah! And she brings the sword down, and it's caught by a giant mechanical arm. It's time for Kid. Punk! Gibson! And he just smashes down on Big Mom. Okay, I will admit, when I was trying to go back to the previous page, when I was trying to look at the Tama thing, get that continuity sort of sorted out, I did already accidentally click the forward page instead of the back page, so I did see this. So I did have a second to sort of gather my thoughts for it. And I'm not a fan of Kid taking over this fight. I know he already said he would, but if Nami couldn't get her big moment with Ulti, I want her to have her big moment with Big Mom. Especially as I pointed out in the last chapter, the growing set of comparisons between Nami and Big Mom. I've also seen, it might just be more of a crack theory than anything else, the idea that maybe Big Mom will die and Nami could get the Soul fruit. And like we are seeing, as the last couple hundred chapters have gone on, more and more comparisons between, or similarities between Big Mom and Nami. And I want this to be a Nami fight. I really do. At the very least, like maybe Kid in a supporting role. That's not really Kid's style. I couldn't really see him doing that. That would be nicer for me, I think. Either way, the Beast Pirates are, at the sudden arrival of Kid. Excuse me. What? Big Mom? Maybe these are a different set of Beast Pirates than the ones that saw Big Mom attack Ulti. Because they seem more upset about Big Mom's defeat than they would if they had seen Big Mom just betray them. Either way, Nami watches as Big Mom kind of falls. And she kind of like shakes her head a little bit and focuses on Kid. Kid. And Kid yells, "Get lost, Straw Hats! She's mine!" No, don't get lost. Don't get lost. I want this to be, if not a pure Nami fight, a Nami and Usopp fight too works. But everyone, the Beast Pirates in frustration, and Usopp and Nami in gratitude. Captain Kid! And then we come back to the Skull Dome. As Kaido says, the outcome was obvious. That's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. Kaido standing saying the outcome was obvious is a bad sign. You gained a powerful weapon, and let it go to your head, boy. Human beings don't give up hope. No. Though he does seem, he's like breathing heavy, so even if Luffy is lost, which it looks like, given by that line there, he did some damage to him. They can't give up hope. That's the problem. And he kind of like grabs his eyes. It's been a long time since I got worked up like this. I failed. I should have simply cut your head off and announced my victory to everyone. So here's an interesting thing. Because if you go back to Kaido at the at his introduction, I think I know when we see him jump off the Sky Island, I think post Dressrosa, if I'm not mistaken. We see that his goal is kind of to die, right? And so maybe he wanted to lose, and his failure is that he won, or maybe but it's specifically a long time since I got worked up like this. I failed. I don't know. Anyway, because it continues. I should have simply cut your head off and announce my victory to everyone, because now they'll keep believing that you're going to win, won't they? And we see an unconscious Luffy falling from the island. Next chapter hits May 30th. Okay. That is, let's say it, not very good. Not for us. Especially because, like, if he was conscious, he could stretch, maybe. If he's not too weakened to even do that at this point. um, and like grab the island and then come back either straight to the battle or somewhere else so we can like recover a little bit. And it's not like Big Mom where when she fell, she had the homies to come after her. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, clearly Luffy's not going to die. I don't genuinely. I'm never, not in a million years, saying Luffy is dying here. But, I mean, we don't quite know what Law is up to. Law could like warp him, couldn't he? Though I'm trying to remember the exact details of Law's. No, for a second I was thinking maybe Law required like a swap that he would have to die for Luffy. But no, Law doesn't need that because we saw that last chapter. He just kind of warped where Sanji was. But God, I mean, my best guess is Law because Law left. Law was kind of the only character we saw last chapter to not have a stated goal. You know, everyone else were going somewhere to do something or just to help out in a specific location. In the case of Team Sanji, but Law just kind of left Sanji with Zoro to do something. And I also, even if you know, I don't think Law is going to die at all here, because he just, you know, earlier in the raid had that new goal of uncovering the will of D. So I think Law is going to be safe for now, at least for a good long while. But God, I don't know how Luffy gets out of this. So let's save that for next time, because that's definitely going to be next time's focus, I imagine, is Luffy falling to the ocean. Let's talk about Big Mom. So I've talked in the past about overview and focus chapters, right? How last chapter was very much an overview chapter. We focused on like 4 or 5 different sets of characters, each doing their own separate thing. And this chapter is very much a focus chapter. We don't leave the Nami and Big Mom plotline until the very end. Which is just a cliffhanger. So this is all about Big Mom, and you know, I have some mixed feelings. Mainly because, like I said in my last video, I really wanted this to be a Nami showcase. You know, it's been so long she's really gotten the big moment like this, and to have, you know, if say Ulti was stolen by Big Mom, at least that could lead to Nami versus Big Mom. But now with Kid here, you know, Nami and Usopp's big sigh of relief at Kid's arrival implies they are going to get the fuck out of here. Which I'm not big on, because I really want them to actually do something. Like, don't tease me like this, Oda. It's not right. It is not right. That being said, if you ignore my desperate desire for Nami to, like, do something important, this is it's still a good chapter. You know, with this, at long last, we have, like, 2 of the Tobiropo defeated. It's been, like, 35 chapters, and there's been no, like, definitive losses in the villains. Something I kind of noticed is that, like, no member of the Tobiropo have been, you know, completely defeated. No headliner's been defeated. Kaido obviously has not been defeated. They've just kind of been fighting and then rearranging the matchups and then fighting again for a second and then rearranging the matchups and fighting again for a second. And so in the you know, course of 2 or 3 chapters, depending on when exactly you consider page 1 going down, page 1 and Ulti got beat, both by Big Mom. And so that's you know, substantive progress, in the kind that Onigashima has not often been giving, which is nice. But God, Zeus also dies here, which is a power down for Nami. I was really hoping we'd see a permanent Zeus-Nami alliance, before, you know, he is definitively eaten by Hera. So that's a bit of a bummer too. It really is just like last time was a great time to want Nami to do shit, and this time is just sort of lets all of that down in a way. And it works because the chapter around that letdown is still good. But it's a question of, do I review what I want One Piece to be, or do I review, or any manga to be, or do I review what it is? And I try to focus on reviewing what it is, but sometimes what I want it to be kind of seeps through. But yeah, the chapter itself it's good. It's, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm ecstatic about it because Nami. But But it is good work. Kid is now here to fight Big Mom, and I don't know. I honestly don't think that Kid can win alone. When he was struggling with like who was fighting Big Mom on the rooftop? Kid, Killer, and Law, maybe? Or it might have just been Kid and Killer. Were kind of more focused on Big Mom while the others were focused on Kaido, as I recall. So I don't know if Kid can win alone. Which could still provide a place for Nami and Usopp to help out. Again, I'm sort of kind of guessing where Oda is going with everything. But yeah, it's another time where it's going to be a long 2 weeks till the next chapter, both because of wanting to know what happens with Big Mom and that Luffy cliffhanger. So yeah, that's kind of all I got to say for this week's chapter. Hope you all enjoyed the chapter and the video itself. If you did, feel free to drop me a like or subscribe, or, do whatever makes you happy, And remember, your life is your own, okay? Bye!